Me, mine, myself have been used instead of a we, us or ourself. Yes, my friends, my sharing for today is a me versus a we. Me is standing like this, it's an individual, and we is something like this. If you see a W versus M, W is holding something togetherly. So it is very important for us to understand what a we specifically symbolizes and what a me specifically symbolizes. It's very clear that yes, a me has to be used when it is an approach which is more of into humbleness. But how and when do we often use a me has to be understood very nicely. We would like to use a me whenever it's a self-proclaimed approach. It looks like a self-proclaimed approach majority of the times. Instead, wherever it is supposed to be said a we often by mistake, knowingly and unknowingly, say it a me or myself. Now, I'll take a classic example of a corporate world. Suppose there is a situation where a recognition is being given to any leader under whose leadership a team has performed extraordinarily. Now, when a team has performed extraordinarily and this gentleman is being recognized and being given some rewards or particularly on the achievement that their team has done, the leader tends to say many a times, it has been observed, my team was working very hard on this project, my team has achieved this. Now, a team itself sounds something about us, but whenever I am saying that it is my team, I am putting myself to a leadership where I claim that I have trained, or it's a boast of an approach. It looks like a boast of an approach to the listeners. On the contrary, suppose a team is there and it has not performed good, the leader would come and say, we tried our best. Now understand the difference between I and we. We tried our best. We were putting every effort together, but somehow things did not work very rightly for us. Never mind, we'll perform better next time. And I is always subjected to something where we achieve something. Like we really do not want to share our achievement and we want to take that position with us. That is what an I purposely proves whenever it is supposed to be a we. On the contrary, we have used a we when we found yes, it is required. Whenever we are weak, we need a team, and we propose as a leader, we definitely say that it is we need a team, we need a support. Whenever an I is coming into any picture, we need to understand few things, my friends. I is always limited and we is always about togetherness. As a leader, as a captain of any team, or a team can be anything, a game, a sports team or a business team, so you must use a we, because we is a power of compounding that you achieve. Whenever it is an I, many leaders who have used I or my team or have said it several times, you might have noticed these people are knowingly or unknowingly separated from their troops. It is very obvious whenever if I keep on saying my team has done this, my team, you come to my business, it shows that I am very limited. I am not well equipped. I am very self-centered. So to understand this basic, we must start using we. A we will always make you very strong. A we always assures that you are very humble. So whenever from now onwards, if you see that you are using too much of I or myself, then you must convert into a we. Understand when you should talk about an I or myself. Yes, a self-motivation approach towards your own self will always say it is me. I will make my team strong. I will do this. That is a self-talk, and that should limit yourself to this particular benchmark only. From now onwards, focus on the V's of the world. If you start doing so, you'll find you're adding more people to your life. Whenever you're adding more people to your life, you are actually growing, my friends. So to grow, you need people, and you only need people to grow in life. So next time when we see each other, we say that it is all about us. Thank you so much.